Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Sakcham Digital Technology. In the previous video, we are done our house prediction project. We are collecting the data from the Kaggle and collecting the data and cleaning the data with the help of Python. And after cleaning data, we are just performing some EDA performance on the Power BI also. And in this video, we are going to make a model for particular prediction of the house. So in this we are just working with the SQL library because we are just splitting data in the train test split data. So for training data we are just providing 80% data in the training and 20% data in the testing. So for that we are just using SQL library, and also for the model selection we are just knowing about the variables data. Like we have continuous data, so we are using a linear regression model, and we have some values like area type. There are four type of area, like built up area, and also we have plot area, carpet area, and also one more. So in this we are just changing this variables category in 1 0 1 2 3 4 format. I will show you in the code. And also for the size we also change like 1 BHK bedroom, 2 BHK bedroom, 2 bedroom, 4 bedroom, 8 bedroom. So this is also changed with the number value like 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 5. So this all the concepts are clear in this video. So start with video. So basically, for starting this, we are doing the concept like I will tell you, like we are changing these values like built up area with 0, super built up area with 1, built up area of this and this. So I already make a Excel sheet for this. I will show you. Just wait. I will go to the Excel, and I made this video with this Excel sheet with area type. This is in the CSV format, so I'm not be able to see. So you can see area type. This is our variable name, and weight our also variable name. And you can see super built up area defined with 1, built up area defined with 2, and for plot area with 3, carpet area with 4. So I read this CSV file. I already saved this in this uh, location. So you can see our file is this. So our file name is I just copy this name. Just copy this name and read in this file. So with variable d equal to pd dot read underscore csv. This is the function to read the particular csv file like this. Basically, we are storing our bit area type dot csv data in the d variable. So print this data with head. So our data is like super built up area assigned with weight 1, and built up area assigned with 0, plot area assigned with 3. So basically, the main target for making this csv and read this csv is that you just change these values like built up area with 1 in all the data in all the rows. We have like df dot save. We can see our 13,304 rows are changed with 0 1 according to the area type. So our concept is this. So for that we are just writing a code. So for that we are writing the code. So I am just here declaring a variable calls equal to column df dot column. Sorry, in the df we are just assigning the column in this. So in the columns we are storing the column names, and after this we are assigning the data equal to df of columns, and in this we are storing like values, and in values we are just using the flatten. In the next video we are clearing the concept of flatten, but in this we are just focusing on completing the project. So knowing about the concept in the next in upcoming videos, but now we are completing the project house prediction. So for that we are just storing the data of particular values, and after this we are creating a variable values equal to like df dot values in this values. Okay, and after this we are creating a area equal to like df of type area type. We are storing a area type value with unique, like we are storing unique value of the data in this. I just run this code, and after printing the area, so you can see we have unique values of the particular this column. So after this we are just making a loop for changing the values with 0 1 so 1 2 3 4. So for I in range, and in the length of area, so in the length of area we are running this code, and in this code we are like wells, we are creating a wells variable. In the wells we have values equal to the area of I. If this value is matched with this and this, so change this values, like we are passing our I value, and is equal to d. We are creating a new dictionary like data frame d. So in the d we have d. In this we have like we have column name area type. So write this, and after this we are just equal to area of I of weight. Okay, so in the weight variable we are assigning values. Okay, so our code is done. After this, run this code, and after this we are just making df2 variable and store the data frame like pd dot read pd dot data frame. In this data frame we are using wells, this variable, and also the name of column co columns equal to calls. We are storing our column name is this, so you can see we are using this. So run this code, and after we have just declaring df2 dot head. So you can see we have just wait a minute, our code is not changed. We are assigning equal to operator to change this, and you can see this error is makes uh, some error in the code, so we are changing this equal to with equal. Our data is to be changed with number values like 3 with change with you can see built up area. Okay, and the 2 is changed with another one. So after this we are changing these values. So for that we are creating a CSV file like weight for size. You can see we are assigning the weight to the particular like 1 BHK with 1, 2 BHK with 2, 4 BHK with 3, and 3 BHK with 4. So according to the value we are changing this data. So I just writing a code for that. So the same code. So if we, for that we are just copy this code like with change the variable name and also the CSV file name. So our file name is size underscore weight dot csv. So our df2 variable is d2 variable is stored the value of size weight. So we are printing this. You can see we have our values, and after this we are just writing a code for change these values in the particular data frame. So for that we are just writing copy this code and paste here, and we have df2 in our new generated data frame. So we are changing with df2 is here also here there. So after this we are changing this also. So our column name is size. You can see we have size. This is not we are using this. So finding the unique value of this, so I am just printing this like you can also change this with variable with size, but not necessary. So now we are just printing our area data. So you can see these are our unique values. So these values change with this numerical data for learning the model easily. So I am just copy the code to this copy, and paste here, and you can see we are for I in range up to area. You can see this is our area variable, and we have area I equal to and change with size. Okay, so size, and here we are change with d2, and also here so our all code is to be done. Okay, after this there is some running. Okay, our code is executed, and after this we are just storing our variable in the d3, like d3 equal to values and columns, and print this d3. You can see our size values are also changed with particular values, like 4 bedroom is changed with 4, and like 10 bedroom, 11 bedroom are changed with 14, and all values according to our set value in the Excel. So our this part is to be done. After this we are just save this new data frame in the Excel CSV format. So for that we are just using df. We have 3 df3 equal to df3 dot to CSV. So we are just storing with name final, like new final dot CSV, and execute this. And after this we are just reading our file in the df3 variable again, df3 dot read underscore, and after this we are just passing like new final dot CSV. So our df, we have read underscore CSV, sorry, pd dot read underscore CSV, and here we are using this variable name, so typing mistake, sorry. So our data is stored in the df3 variable. You can see we have unnamed variable also. We delete this variable, and this one is also after this. So you can see we have our values like area type with numerical value, size is also with numerical value. So after this we are just deleting the unnamed or the some unnecessary variables, like serial number is not necessary for us now, and count is also. We are just training with this data, area type, size, total square feet, bath, balcony, and printing the price. So for that we are just writing a code, very simple code, df3 equal to df3 dot drop. We are using a drop to drop this value. We are just copy this variable name and passing here, and also we are passing access. For that, access equal to 1. So you can see our variable is changed, and delete this that particular variable. So our unnamed variable is to be deleted. After this we are deleting serial number. So for that we are deleting this serial number also, and after this copy this code and also delete the count and print this data. You can see we have only our necessary put variables, and we are deleting our unnecessary variables. So after this we are going to the our main part, like what we have also one error in this data. Square feet have also some unnecessary variables, like in the form of a string, in the form of float value, in the form of any other type of data, object data. So for we already see, you can see in the information now in the previous, like here our square feet variable is a type of object, but we are changing these two variables in the integer, so this one is also changed, but we have n number of different values, so not possible now 30,000 13,000 values are changed with this method, particular this method. But we have a function like code to change this unnecessary undefined object value with numerical value. So write the code df3, the column name is total square feet. We are just passing this. Why we are copying this? Because the spelling of the particular column name is same with that. So we are using this pd dot to numerical, to underscore numeric and we are just passing our df3, and in this we are passing our this variable change with this. So copy this and paste here, and also we have some errors. Here we have comma. So errors equal to, not mind this code. We are explaining all these things after creating this project. So you can see our convert to numeric code is to be done, and after this we are just df3 equal to df3 dot drop now, and we change like we are deleting the values, undefined values. So we are playing with values cell drop now. So drop now. We're deleting all the rows, unnecessary rows. So we are just subset is equal to, we have this. So we are writing our code for this object type of data change with the numeric data. So execute this, and then we are checking our type of this df.info. So you can see we have float type of data. In the first one we have integer type, but we are changing with numeric, so we have float type. So this is good for us. So we are making project and learning the project with the help of this data. So after this we are going to the another part. We are storing our data in the x or y variable. So we are checking the df3 dot save. You can see our 400 rows are to be deleted. So our 400 rows are to be unnecessary, like we have strings and all. So we are deleting this data. So drop now is deleted all the rows, unnecessary rows. So after this we are storing our values in the x and y. So x equal to df3. We are using lock function for this. So lock so lock passing the variable like df3, and in this we have columns not to be equal to price. So the concept is of this code is that you are I'm just printing this df3. So you can see we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 variables. So we are storing these 5 variables exclude price. So we are using this operator. So this is excluded the price, and all these remaining are to be saved in the x. So you can see we are there are some errors. df3. So our column name is to be wrong. So columns. So there are some spelling mistakes. Sorry. So you can see our x variable is stored all these values excluding price value. Okay. So we are storing price in the y variable because we have y is the output variable. So change with this y, and here we are changing like equal to. So our y variable is stored the price value. Okay. So after this we are splitting our data in the training and testing. So split the data in testing or training. So for that we are using so for that we are using sklearn dot model selection. So for that we are just from sklearn dot model selection, model underscore selection, and just import in this. We are importing train underscore test underscore split. So after this we are train variable store the 80% of x data in the extend variable. Also we have x test variable, 20% of data is stored in the x test variable of x, and after this we are just storing the by train variable like this 13,057 80% data is stored in the uh, sorry, this is not this one. This is stored in the y train variable, and after this we have y test variable. Okay. So using we are using print as split for this. Copy this is, and after this we are passing our x variable data, y variable data, and we have test size equal to 0 0.2. So our testing data is 20%, so remaining training data is 80%. And we have selecting the values randomly, so random state is to be 0. So you can see our code is running. So our code is executed, so we are just printing this data like x train is stored 1445 rows in the x train variable, and we have x test. So this is stored also. Sorry, we have x test variable. So this is stored 2601 two values in the testing data. We have y train data. We have 1445 data in the y train, and also we have y underscore test. And also so our values are stored in these particular variables. Okay, we have not only 200, we have 2601 two values. So after this we are applying model. So the last process is that we are applying model. So the selection of model is very uh, easy for the data scientist, but in the at a beginner this is not a normal task. We have more than two three linear sorry machine learning algorithms for this, but we are just starting with linear regression because we have linear values, continuous values like 1 2 3 4 5 6 and these. So we are using linear regression. In some other videos we are using logistic regression, support vector machine, and the knn also, so for the classification. So in this video we are using apply model for this data is linear regression. So apply the model with linear regression. So from sklearn we are just model selection. Sorry, we have linear model and underscore model. This linear model we import linear 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 regression. Okay. After this we are implementing model equal to linear linear regression, and we are fitting our model with dot fit variable function. So fit with extreme and by trail. So our machine learning model is to be trained with text trained data and also by trained data. So our model is to be done, and we are saving this model in the form of pkl format. So we are using import pickle library, import pickle. Uh, so first we are not importing library and save the model. So first we are checking our models by predict. We are skipping this data. Sorry. So by predict equal to model dot predict x test. With the help of testing data, so our y predict variable like 331 is, you just mind to this is not the particular rupees value. This is in the another format. This is the Bangalore format data. So you just check the prediction only. So after this we are just saving our model in the pickle form. So import pickle. After this we have assigning our file name equal to pickle file house dot pkl, and we are just dumping our file with the help of pickle.dump. And in this we are just using model open. We are just opening our file name, and in the writing format, so we are just passing wv. So you can see our file is to be stored with the name of pickle house file house. So our model creating, splitting data, changing with these numerical values, all the tasks are to be completed in this video. In the next video we are deploying this model on the particular Flask with the help of web framework. So Flask is a web framework. On that we are deploying our model and making a website for this input variable, post in the particular form, and you just get the answer of the house price. So thank you. Subscribe our YouTube channel Saksham Digital Technology. Uh, in the next video, we are learn this class.